So for this reading log assignment, I chose Sarah Plain and Tall by Patricia McLaughlin. This book does not actually have an illustrator. There's no pictures in it. It was published by HarperCollins Publisher Inc. in 1985, and I would consider it just standard children's literature, possibly considered historical fiction. There is 67 pages in it, and I would recommend it for 6 to 10 years old, so roughly 1st to 4th grade. This story starts with Anna, who is the daughter, and her brother Caleb are discussing the fact that their mother is no longer with them. And Anna finds it particularly a hard topic because her mother died the day after Caleb was born, and it's left that it was presumably due to complications from the birth. Their father, Jacob, comes home and tells them that he has put an ad in the paper to find himself a wife, and that he actually got an answer, which would have been from Sarah. Sarah lives in Maine, and she writes to Anna and Caleb and Jacob, and when it is decided that she will come and visit for a month during the spring to choose whether or not they will be married or she will go home, she tells them that she will arrive in a yellow bonnet and she is plain and tall. After Sarah arrives, she brings a bit of the sea with her and gives it to the children in the form of seashells. And she has to get used to life on the prairie because they live on a farm in the middle of nowhere. And so as Sarah adjusts to farm life and the children get to know her better, they truly do begin to form a very special relationship, and she helps the whole family to see life in a slightly different way. She also makes friends in another move-in bride from Tennessee whose name is Maggie, and Maggie gives Sarah the advice that there will always be something she misses. But Sarah also realizes that should she go back to Maine, she would miss her new family more. And so she decides to stay along with her cat Seal that she brought with her. And our book ends with her and Jacob getting married. So as far as why I think this book's good for children is that it does introduce the historical fiction, and it does introduce different questions like, well, why did he have to write in the newspaper to find a wife? Why do they ride in wagons? And different life on the prairie questions that, even though we live in Kansas, children here might not understand because of all the modern technology that they're accustomed to. Also, something great about this book is that it introduces children to the normality of blended families and step-parents, and the fact that, not all families are the same. Because these children have a stepmother, but she still loves them very much. As far as an activity, I think that having students write letters to Sarah would be really fun, because then it would introduce them to a different form of writing. It would also teach them how to properly write and address letters. So that is all for this week, which is the Newbery Medal, and it is Sarah Plain and Tall by Patricia McLaughlin.